crowbar. Fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Inside the show.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold-blooded, no money, comes on the road. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from it. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from it. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out?
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Milwaukee go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Tyler Skaggs gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in this last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand. And you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
DeYoung is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A pause, and the 0-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. DeYoung is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The 0-1 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
This guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. On the ground to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Moss is under it. 1 out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively.
Third baseman.
And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler Skaggs.
Into the box now, Tyler Skaggs. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fence. Fastball there, 2 strikes now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. The 0-2 once more. He pulls this one into right. Moss. Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Zach Davies, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Pete Moss. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires. Leading off the inning.
Bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look. Yo. Okay. Concrete since day 1. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day 1, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that.